Fish on, fish on. Yes, yes. Now then everyone, we are back fishing the same river I fished recently with one simple goal: to catch one of the most elusive, hard fighting fish in the UK. They're one of my favourite fish to target, my favourite fish to catch. That is right, we are chasing the salmon. Last time I came I had a couple of fish. I think they were probably both Celts, but one of them was an absolute beast of a thing. If that was a fresh fish, it'd have probably been 15, 16 pounds, something like that, I don't know. But yeah, today I'm gonna try and catch a fresh fish. Again, it's no easy task on this river, but this place is absolutely beautiful. Look at it. We've got some stunning views, some trees, wide open fields, cliffs, river features, waterfalls, the absolute works. And I am back again today to try and do what I couldn't do last time, and to catch a proper big salmon. Anyway, as per usual, we're using the trusty Rigged and Ready X5 Adventure. Really compact, just slap this in the bag and you can go wherever you want with it. If you ever use the bus, or if you ever go camping or hiking, it's just perfect for the job. There we go, and we are going for this tip today, which gives the rod a maximum cast weight of about 15 grams, but I'm going to be chucking spinners at about 5 grams with it today. And for the reel, we have the Rigged and Ready RR1000 with the 15-pound Rigged and Ready braid, and I'm going to slap a 12-pound Rigged and Ready fluorocarbon leader on there too. Right, this is the place I'm going to make a start. On this river, there's not many natural barriers, so something like this is a really good place where the fish might hold up. I love fishing features like this as well. Waterfalls and deep pools. It's just a dream come true to be fishing somewhere like this. Just got to keep our fingers crossed that a bit of fishing magic's gonna happen, because to be honest, it normally does here. Oh wow, what a beautiful day this is turning out to be. I can't wait to get round down there and fish by that corner. Something quite uplifting, isn't there, about the first nice day in quite a while. What on earth's that? Almost looks like there's an iPad or something underwater down there. Surely not. To me that genuinely looks like an iPad in a case. I'm gonna have to get that out and have a look, I think. Well, it might be the only reason I'm getting this net wet today. Let's have a look. What do we have here? It's an iPad. No way, we just found an iPad in a river. I mean, it's not going to do any harm giving it another rinse off down here, is it? Right, the moment of truth. Will it turn on? Have to say I highly doubt it. I don't think any part of this bit of tech is salvageable, unfortunately, but that's an interesting find for sure. Well, this place just continues to amaze me. It's not every day you find genuine, expensive, buried treasure while fishing, is it? I'm very excited to fish this stretch of river here. This is where I had the sea trout last time. Big old cliff you can fish underneath. And it gets really deep and the river sort of cuts underneath it, like undercuts into it. And there's been a fair few salmon caught out of this pool. Well, I'm just walking around to the next spot now, up this cliff. It's a lovely little wander around. I mean, I'm a little disappointed we didn't catch something in that pool. Well, you can't exactly ever expect to catch a salmon this time of year. My hopes are definitely high for one. But we've still got plenty of cool places to try today. Plenty of other places where I've still got confidence. Fish on, fish on, fish on. What's that? Oh, we've got a fish. We've got one. What is it though? I can't wait to see what this is. I hope it's not what I think it is. Oh, it's off. Oh no. Oh no, I've got no idea what that was. Oh well, truth be told, I'm absolutely gutted about that. I couldn't see what the fish was because of the glare. The sun was right on the bit of the water where it was thrashing about, but it definitely felt bigger than a trout. Well, all we can do is keep trying. Ah, that's actually gutting. Looks like a nursery has lost its football. Might try to do a few kick-ups, it's been a while. If I can manage 10 in wellies, well, no. And it's in the water. So far all this net has been used for today is a nursery football and an iPad. Fish on, fish on, yes, 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 that could be the same one. What have we got on here? What have we got on here? It's fighting. Feels like a trout the way it's fighting, you know? Oh, it's a sea trout. Oh, not a bad size one either by the looks of things. And we've got it in the net, come on. Just giving this fish a nice long rest in the net. I'm not actually 100% sure if it's a sea trout or if it's just a sort of silvery brown. So now I'm looking a little closer at this fish. I don't actually think it's a sea trout. It doesn't have a red spot on it really. However, that belly is just a little too yellow for me to think that that's just come up from the sea. Either way, it's an absolutely stunning fish. Well, to be fair, that fish gave a really good account of itself, but I don't think it was a sea trout. I did on its way in, but having a closer look, maybe not so much. It could have just been a very silver looking trout. I don't think it was the one that we had on before though, because that one did feel a lot bigger, so I'm going to keep trying in this pool and maybe it'll bite again. If you do want to watch me keep fishing really cool, really amazing places like this, then make sure you subscribe and don't miss out on the next video. Just holding out for that salmon. I really strongly feel like there's one in here. It's just a matter of getting it to bite. Fish! Fish on! Oh, it's jumped high. It has jumped high. What is that? I didn't see it, I just saw a big jump. Keep that rod low, keep the pressure on. Whatever that is, it smashed it. I think we've got another trout actually. Nothing to be too excited about, but doesn't feel like a small one. Let's get you in the net and back off on your way. Ah, we've got it. Wow, this fish we've got resting in the net is an absolute beauty. Just giving it a nice long rest in the net. Look at that, that is such a beautiful fish. That is even bigger than the last one. Wow. It goes. This video was filmed just before trout season started while fishing for salmon. All I can think about now is how every one of my biggest and best trout that I'd consider to be trophy wild fish have all been caught out of season. Even if it's been a matter of days before the season starts or days after it closes, I just can't seem to get the big ones in the net at the right time of year. Maybe the lesson to be learned is bigger lures, or maybe I've just been unlucky. Either way, I got some exciting plans for 2024 and I'm sure this is the year where that changes. Well, unfortunately the brown trout are just fired up today, which is not good news for me. I mean, I've got about an hour's fishing time left, but what I'm probably going to have to do is stop fishing now because I just can't get away from these trout. They're out of season. I know if I carry on fishing I'm probably going to catch one. I've not seen any signs of salmon just yet today. Oh well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm going to leave these trout alone. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching and hopefully I'll see you here for the next video. I'll catch you down the road.